Who are you speaking with? The flesh and blood man with a name entity? Because that's what I'm trying to find out right now, Judge. Who are you speaking with? The name entity or the flesh and blood?
I'm speaking to the person that's talking to me right now.
I demand to be released on my own recognizance. Who are you trying to conversate with? The name entity or the flesh and blood man?
When I talk, you listen.
We've got two extremely wild sovereign citizen court hearings for you all today. So try not to lose too many brain cells because this one gets seriously intense. The first guy we're looking at is a criminal who flat out refuses to state his name, calls himself an entity, and honestly just goes completely delusional right in front of the judge. It's like he skipped basic law entirely and invented his own rulebook. Seriously, though, I want to hear what you think. Is this confidence, confusion, or just pure chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's jump straight into this very heated court hearing.
Hold on. Mr. Strickland, can you hear me?
This is the judge.
Okay, Mr. Strickland.
Open the door.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
You don't want to hear me.
Sir, can you hear me?
What?
Mr. Strickland, this is Magistrate William Burden. Good morning. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Do you want to speak with an attorney?
Who are you speaking with? The flesh and blood man with a name entity? Because that's what I'm trying to find out right now, Judge. Who are you speaking with? The name entity or the flesh and blood?
I'm speaking to the person that's talking to me right now.
I am executive of the name entity. That's who you're talking to right now. Do you understand? I am the executor of the name entity. I demand to be released on my own recognizance. I have right here, Judge. You see this, Judge? And then I also have a UCC1 in the name entity. So y'all trying to run a lien on the name, that's illegal. Who are you trying to conversate with? The name entity or the flesh and blood man?
You tell me.
I demand to be released on my own reconnaissance. I have a UCC1 here. I've laid claim to the name entity through the Secretary of State and the federal government. Here it is right here, the Secretary of State.
Okay. Sir.
It's right here, Lincoln. To the flesh and blood or the name entity.
Sir, whether I'm talking to the flesh and blood or name entity, I'm talking to both of y'all at the same time. Do either of you want to speak to an attorney?
No, sir.
Okay.
And I don't consent to an attorney. I don't consent to be in no hearing.
Sir, I just asked you one question. I just need one answer.
And I don't consent.
Okay, I know that.
So who are you speaking with? The flesh and blood man or the name entity?
I'm speaking to both of y'all. I'm speaking to both of y'all at the same time. How about that?
I am absolutely loving this judge so far. He's genuinely witty, but wow. These Zoom court hearings are driving me insane. These defendants keep talking over the judge like it's some kind of open mic night. Just full-on disrespect. There is absolutely no order in this courtroom. Like seriously, can we not just mute this guy? Zoom works fine for work meetings, but for court, it's pure disorder. Let me know what you think about these Zoom court sessions, because honestly, I feel like we should only be doing hearings in person. There's just zero structure in this setup. But anyway, let's dive back into this chaos.
You can't.
Now, sir, I know you want me to release you.
Here it is.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Here.
Are you gonna let me talk? Sir? Are you gonna let me talk? I got some questions for you.
I'm here without consent.
Put the paperwork down, sir. I know you don't consent to this. You want the court to release you, is that correct?
Yeah.
Want to release you, the entity, or the person in the flesh? Which one?
Flesh and blood man. I own the entity, so it's going to be released anyway.
All right. Now,
for UCC1, everything.
If you don't, when I talk, you listen.
I am.
If you don't want to talk to an attorney and you don't want to be arraigned today, we're going to put you over to tomorrow. You understand that?
But we already been through this. I am the executive of the account.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
I am absolutely loving this judge so far. He's genuinely witty, but wow. These Zoom court hearings are driving me insane. These defendants keep talking over the judge like it's some kind of open mic night. Just full-on disrespect. There is absolutely no order in this courtroom. Like seriously, can we not just mute this guy? Zoom works fine for work meetings, but for court, it's pure disorder. Let me know what you think about these Zoom court sessions, because honestly, I feel like we should only be doing hearings in person. There's just zero structure in this setup. But anyway, let's dive back into this chaos.
Ms. Phillips, please state your name.
Shannon Phillips, the natural woman. On the
Okay,
record and for the record, and let the record reflect. Can you guys hear me?
Very
It's saying
loudly.
I have an unstable connection. Okay. Just making sure.
So on October 9th, defendant was found in contempt of court. So that still stands. Ma'am, you can choose not to have counsel if you want, but you need to understand that you can get up to 90 days on the contempt of court matter. Do you understand that?
I do not understand any charges. I only understand universal law and the right to live in peace and to live as I intend to.
But given that she doesn't understand,
Was never let in, just like now. You administering the trust without consent.
I'm not going to be.
I'm having a bad connection. It's going in
I'm
and out. I'm
going
not
to be
hearing nothing
releasing
you
the
all are
public
saying.
defender's office from this case because I don't think she fully understands the consequences of her actions, and so she will continue to have the public defender.
I don't need a public defender, Judge Washington.
Ma'am, I asked you a simple question and you did not answer the question in a way that makes me feel comfortable that you don't understand that you understand the laws of the state.
You all are speaking legalese. You all are speaking legalese. For me to say I understand the charges gives you all permission to administer the trust.
Okay.
I don't understand the charges.
Which is why you will not.
And I do not need counsel. I don't need representation.
Your request is denied, ma'am. You will have representation. All right. Mr. Lebo, do you know what your client wants to do?
Oh my goodness. This is
the charges?
You cannot make me have an attorney.
Well, actually, I can, ma'am.
Like, this is insane.
Well, I don't think it's me that's being insane.
This woman desperately needs an attorney right now. She's out here revealing important details in this hearing that could totally influence the jury if this goes to trial. And it will. I get that she thinks she knows everything, but honestly, why not just pay the $175 ticket and move on? It's such a small amount to avoid this level of chaos. These sovereign citizens, they're just unbelievably difficult. It's like they intentionally make everything harder for themselves and everyone else. Such a waste of time. She could have just paid the ticket and gone on with her day, but nope. Let me know, would you fight this hard over a ticket? Any sovereign citizens watching this video? Tell me in the comments. Anyway, let's get back into it.
I can handle my own affairs. I don't need your public defender. All I'm trying to do is get the case settled. That's all. This has been going on for so long. A waste of time and money, honestly.
Mr. Barnett, is there an offer?
There is an offer for the civil infraction and expired plate.
Your Honor, I'd be happy to go into a break-in with Ms. Phillips and explain that to her.
Right. I will let you do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Assistant Public Defender Davi Liebe on behalf of Ms. Phillips. Ms. Phillips, could you unmute and state your name, ma'am?
Shannon Phillips, the natural woman.
Lebo, where are we with this, please?
Your Honor, I did have a discussion with Ms. Phillips. I did attempt to explain the importance of representation, why the court has asked that she have an attorney in this matter, as well as conveyed Mr. Barnett's offer. Ms. Phillips indicated to me that she still opposes having an attorney. Additionally, indicated to me that she is not at this time wanting to accept the offer of an expired plate.
Well, I think the offer was for a civil infraction of something different.
I believe was the civil plate infraction.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
It's improper plate.
What was the offer again, Mr. Barnett?
It was the civil infraction of having an expired plate.
All right, thank you. And not the criminal, not the
Correct.
criminal infraction. Okay. So, Ms. Phillips, that's correct. You're rejecting that offer.
The offer of what? He didn't offer anything.
Ms. Phillips, he just told you that he's offering.
Am I not hearing something?
He just told you that he's offering you the civil infraction of expired plate as opposed to the criminal offense of expired plate. One carries
Okay,
a.
but according to the Supreme Court, traffic infractions are not a crime. The People versus Battle. So what criminal infraction? And I would just like for the case to be dismissed. One, because your who was it, Officer Hannah, and 3 more officers were surrounding my vehicle, pulling my door handles, threatening to pull me out of my vehicle.
Ms. Phillips, I'm going to advise.
I don't
you
even
not
have the
discuss
vehicle
this further.
anymore.
This jury trial is not going to end well for this woman. The jury is going to listen to her talk for 5 minutes and immediately rule against her. It's almost like she's trying her hardest to lose. Not only is she making herself look clueless, but her arrogant, I know better than everyone else attitude just makes her extremely unlikable. When you walk into court with that kind of energy, you're basically guaranteeing the outcome. The judge, the jury, even the viewers at home, they're all going to think the same thing. This is an easy decision. Honestly, I can't wait to see how this all plays out. Let me know if you want to see the jury trial once I upload it, because I can definitely post it, and I'm guessing it's going to be a complete disaster. That's going to wrap up this breakdown, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support. If you enjoyed this crazy ride and want more reactions like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I also want to know what you think. Does she have any chance of winning this case? And seriously, tell me your thoughts on Zoom court hearings, because maybe my opinion is unpopular, but I think they need to go. They're a total waste of time, always getting rescheduled, and I'm just completely against them. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and take care.